The following text is taken from an article in the national newspaper from the 8th of October 2025, written by Hamish Morrison and entitled Campaigners React to Scottish Government's Latest Independence Paper.
Campaigners and politicians have responded to the publication of the Scottish Government's latest paper on independence. John Swinney unveiled the new document at an event in Edinburgh on Wednesday. It claims that independence could make Scots £10,000 a year better off and provides a summary of the Scottish Government's position that freedom from Westminster rule is urgent, necessary and possible. It rehearses arguments made in the previous papers, which set out positions on the European Union, currency, pensions and other policy areas. Scottish Greens Patrick Harvey said, with Labour, Tories and Reform all battling to see who can be the nastiest party and who can attack vulnerable people the most, independence has never been more vital. ALBA have repeatedly called for a unified approach from independence parties at next year's Holyrood election, previously advocating for a Scotland United ticket which would have seen only one pro-yes party stand in each constituency at the last general election. Party leader Kenny McCaskill said, "Of course independence is the way to transform our economy and eliminate poverty. We know the benefits of independence as well as feeling the pain of the price of the union. But it's not enough to talk about independence and its benefits. Scots need action and a clear route out of this social and economic blight. Telling us yet again what we know all too well is taking us nowhere." Robin McAlpine, head of strategic development at the pro-independence think tank Commonweal, told the National that cash bribes wouldn't win voters to independence. He said, in the early days of the referendum campaign John Swinney was in charge of messaging. He was adamant that Scotland shouldn't start imaging a future which was too different from the present because it would spook the middle classes. Instead he created a spreadsheet which claimed we'd all be £5,000 better off. This strategy was a disaster, support flatlined, and the independence movement rebelled and created a different campaign from the grassroots up which was based on the idea that Scotland could be different, not just the same with some tweaks and a cash bribe.